Patriots have reached the AFC Championship game for the 16th time in franchise history.
Here we are at the Orange Bowl in Miami, Florida for the AFC Championship game. Whoever would have believed in the early part of the season that the Patriots would be here?
Controlled touchdown, Patriots! The Patriots are indeed the champions of the American Football Conference.
The 27th AFC Championship game.
Heading down, fumble. Patriots have it. A touchdown.
This is for all the fans out here who waited 37 years.
From Heinz Field for the AFC Championship.
He's in. Touchdown. Fires open. Touchdown. Kick is blocked. Touchdown. And we're heading to New Orleans. Goes downfield. It is intercepted. It is picked off. Intercepted. Tyler. His third pass interception of the game. The terrible towels are out in full force. Tom Brady launches a 60-yard bomb to Deion Branch. The undefeated Patriots about to battle the Chargers. Fires end zone, touchdown! Touchdown to Wes Welker! Brady leaps into the end zone. Touchdown! No good! AFC champions once again. Touchdown Patriots! 3 is a charm for LeGarrette Blount. Touchdown! Fire to the end zone. Wide open Hogan. Touchdown! And he finds Hogan for the second time. Start the buses, baby. Caught in the back of the end zone by Danny. It's a catch. Amendola. Deep downfield. And the throw is knocked away by Gilmore. Play the game. Welcome to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. They give him a shot. Runs it left into the end zone. A lob down the left side for Gronkowski. Makes the catch. Give to Burton. Runs it left for the win. We're going back, baby. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. America's worst nightmare is back.
Tonight's special live edition of Patriots All Access show is presented by Catches Law, the official law firm of the New England Patriots.
You're looking live at the Patriots cheerleaders and Pat Patriot himself, folks. The crowd is going wild here in Denver. Yes, indeed it is. We're in lower downtown Denver, where residents are in the middle of a Rocky Mountain High. For 37 long years, the Patriots have headed west, only a vanquish in a combination of altitude, turnovers, and missed kicks. But here's the good news. The 2025 Patriots don't care anything about that ancient history. They're here to write their own history. Welcome to the special live edition of Patriots All Access, brought to you by Catches Law. I'm Steve Burton, and we're coming to you live from Jackson's, ladies and gentlemen, in lower Denver, where the Pats Peaks fans are turned out loud and proud. We got a great show, a preview of tomorrow's AFC Championship game between the number 2 seeded Patriots and the number 1 seed Denver Broncos. That game is going to be a sellout. There's no question about that. We'll dig deep into this show, the history and the storylines surrounding this matchup. The prize, well, we all know the prize, to move on to Super Bowl 60 2 weeks from now in Santa Clara. Before battling the Broncos, the Patriots, they had to tame Houston, the Titans, with a cinematic view of the sights and sounds. Let's take a look at their win over Houston.
We got 18 minutes to go to the AFC Championship.
May stands in, throws the long ball deep down the right side for Keyshawn Booty. Reaches out with the right hand, pulls it in. Touchdown! Patriots! A diving grab by Booty. Good afternoon and welcome to Foxborough's Gillette Stadium for this AFC Divisional playoff. Patriots aggressive on 4th down. 3 to the left before Douglas motions to the right.
Nobody will pop.
2 receivers to the right, including Douglas. May's looking that way. He's throwing down. Douglas makes the catch. Runs back to the 10-5. Touchdown. Patriots.
Nobody will pop Douglas.
Hey, best play is the what? Next play. Here we go, bro. Hey, just keep doing our job. That's it. It's the only thing that matters.
The 1st and 10 for the Texans, working right to left on the far hash mark. C.J. Stroud, bootleg to the near side. Receiver fell down, and Stroud throws it up in the air. Intercepted Marcus Jones. Right 20, 15, 10. Jones is tackled by Hutchinson. Takes him to the pylon. Touchdown! Patriots!
Look at it. It's nuts again. They're going nuts. And you gotta love it.
Oh, my God.
I'm trying to yell at you to let me block for you. I'm trying to get in front of the dude. I seen him. I was like, Mark. I was like, Mark, let me get in front.
She needs to keep throwing the ball. They keep throwing the ball. Everybody keep your composure. Nobody said this was going to be easy. Just keep playing.
Now it's a 2nd down and 8. The snap, delayed handoff. Marks runs up the middle, ran into a teammate, lost his balance initially as he tried to carry to the right, and now he gets loose, but the ball comes free. Backed out by the Patriots, who have it.
This is the type of game it is. We have to take the ball away. Take the ball away.
This is an identity quarter right here, right? Our identity versus theirs. All right, make sure that we do a great job with our identity.
Throws a long ball deep down the right side for Keyshawn Booty. Reaches out with the right hand. Pulls it in. Touchdown! Patriots! A diving grab by Booty.
Yeah. One hand. How you keep going too good? We're going to beat that fight.
The Patriots win it over the Texans 28-16, having reached the AFC Championship game.
Good job, man. Great zero. Great job. Great job, Marcus.
Joining me now is the one and only Mike Reiss. Good to see you, my man.
Steve, this is unbelievable. How about these fans?
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so the Patriots have already faced 2 strong defenses. Are they going to have to rely on their defense again on tomorrow?
I think we have to work on our silent count. This is unbelievable.
So
like the
right?
Patriots.
How about this defense?
Steve, I think the defense can do it, right? I think that Milton Williams, Christian Barmore in the middle. One thing I'm looking at, the Broncos, they've had some injury concerns on the offensive line and at center position. So they've only given up 1 touchdown in 2 playoff games. The last team to do that was the Colts in 2006. Gives you a little historical significance
I love that.
as to how well they're playing.
Those numbers are strong. Those numbers are strong. How much better does Drake May have to play this time around?
Protect the football, right?
Yep.
Like the 6 fumbles. The 6 fumbles are, he knows he has to clean that up. He still makes some big time throws, Steve. I mean, the throw to Booty on the touchdown. So as long as he can make those throws, protect the ball, this is his moment.
All right, Mike, good stuff all the way around. It's going to be interesting. We'll see you a little later on in the show. Mike Reiss, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back aboard Patriots All Access live from Denver right after this.
On All Access.
We'll break down the play of Jarrett Stidham with a former teammate who knows him well.
Maybe a little bit of similarity to Bo Nix. Stiddy's athletic, okay? He's going to go out there and he will make plays with his legs.
And later, Patriots legend Adam Vinatieri joins us live.
Mark angle to the left for Adam Vinatieri. 48-yard field goal attempt. Set to go. Snap ball down. Kick up. Kick is on the way, and it is good!
You're watching Patriots All Access.
Patriots All Access is brought to you by Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? And by Sports Illustrated Tickets. 50 million sports, concerts, and theater tickets. Same seats, better prices. Fans deserve better. And by Cross Insurance, the official insurance broker of the New England Patriots.
Dad, this guy says that we act like Gillette Labs is some miracle, but it's just another razor?
Gillette Labs ain't a miracle, but it sure as heck ain't my old razor. It's Gillette's best shave. And with up to 30 shaves per cartridge, I'm spending less. Its ultra-sharp blades last 50% longer.
And give you a fresh blade feeling time after time.
Time after time after time. Gillette Labs, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better.
Everyone say that I am too young to do my own thing, but I know they're wrong. You see, Mama not worried and Papa never did. I'm just a little bitty girl like a whole lot of kids doing my own thing. Check me out, fella. Tell me what you think.
What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
What is insurance?
Sure.
Insurance transfers certain risks between parties.
Without insurance, the economy would really stop.
In simple terms, insurance is like community.
It's protecting every last asset that somebody has built over a lifetime.
You're in it together. You feel supported.
From the beginning to the end.
What insurance is just taking care of people. It's definitely a way of life.
Longevity is the true measure of affordability. The longer something lasts, the further your money goes. And because Toyota is the longest lasting brand, your money goes the furthest. Toyota, let's go places.
Conquer the New England winter with the 2026 line of all-wheel drive vehicles from Lexus. Featuring the Lexus TX. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. Explore the entire line of all-wheel drive vehicles at Lexus.com.
I'm not him. Sorry, guys. I'm not him. I'm not Jack.
I'm not me, Jack. Just one more. One more before you go. One more before you go. One more.
Because a car that doesn't make you feel recognized is a car that stops short of amazing.
Get special offers on select Lexus RX models.
The key is, how we as a team prepare this week for the team we're getting ready to play Sunday, and we're playing a real good team. So both teams ended up with the same record.
We're playing in the AFC Championship. We're one of the last 4 teams playing. What's not fun about this? So we're going to go out there and give it the best we got and hopefully come out victorious.
Special live edition of Patriots All Access down here live from Denver, Colorado. It will be a matchup of the 2 young second-year quarterbacks. Bo Nix, we all know, broke his ankle, so he is out. The Patriots, Dan Roche tells us the Patriots are taking Jarrett Stidham very seriously.
After wins over the Chargers and Texans, the Patriots will be playing in their 16th AFC Championship game Sunday. A meeting with the Broncos here in Denver with a trip to Super Bowl 60 on the line.
It's awesome, right? It's everything you work for. So, now it's just time to lock in and have some fun.
The stakes for the past 2 weeks have been win or go home. Great football team that's got great coaches, great defense, great players, and I think it's just another challenge for us to finish what we started.
With season-long starter Bo Nix stunningly breaking his ankle last week against Buffalo, Sean Payton will hand the ball to Jarrett Stidham, who was a 2019 Patriots draft pick and hasn't taken a regular season snap since 2023.
I played him in college. Obviously, that was a couple years ago. I think obviously he's progressing, gotten better. I watched a couple film on him. Know that he's a guy with a great arm and with a nice clean pocket. He can make any throw.
Josh McDaniels was his offensive coordinator for 3 years here in New England and his head coach for 1 season in Vegas.
Smart, accurate, just enjoyed working with him, enjoyed my time with him, sure he'll be ready to go this week for sure.
One consistent topic when it comes to Denver, playing in the altitude of Mile High Stadium. The Patriots are 8-0 on the road this season, but the franchise 0-4 in postseason play here in Denver.
I know it's a little different, but I know a lot of teams play out there all the time. So we'll have an adjustment, and just for me, just feeling out one most, maybe throw a few extra deep ones, see how it is, and I think it'll be pretty cool. Get a few extra yards on a deep ball. You can always use that.
And let's give you a health update as far as the Patriots are concerned. Wide receiver Mac Hollins, who missed the last 4 games with a stomach injury, he is good to go. Activated for this one. Yes, indeed. Also, the fact Carlton Davis has cleared concussion protocol, he's good to go. And for the Denver Broncos, running back J.K. Dobbins is officially out for this one. Steve, courtesy of my friends Declan and Patrick from Marshfield, Massachusetts, let's send it back to you.
Thank you very much. That's good news all the way around. We got more of the special live edition of Patriots All Access live from Denver. We'll be right back.
Dunkin's $5 meal deal. A yummy wake-up wrap. A medium iced or hot coffee. And 6 crispy golden hash browns. Dunkin's $5 meal deal. A deal for everyone.
This is what peace sounds like. Quiet the ride with the precision-tuned technology of the Bridgestone Alenza Prestige. Available now at Sullivan Tire.
Since 1986, Catches Law Group has fought for hardworking people across New England, recovering over $3 billion for our injured clients. At Catches Law Group, we're not just attorneys, we're your neighbors as well. With convenient offices throughout Massachusetts, justice is always close to home. Call now for your free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless you win. Catches Law Group, New England's injury attorneys since 1986.
At Mass General Brigham, the people we care for are at the center of everything we do. For those with cancer, we are with them for every twist and turn, connecting cancer specialists and other experts from across our health system. New collaborations, new treatments, leading to new hope and possibilities. We're one against cancer. There's only one, Mass General Brigham.
Okay, Richardson, give me the tree. The holidays are done.
No way they're done.
They are.
We thought so too, Gary. But then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on them.
Yep, and 4 lines, all for just $25.
You got anything under there for me?
It's a holiday miracle.
Our best deals are still here. Come into Verizon and get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed. And 4 lines for just $25 a line.
Love that spirit, folks.
This is what peace sounds like. Quiet the ride with the precision-tuned technology of the Bridgestone Alenza Prestige. Available now at Sullivan Tire.
Dunkin's $5 meal deal. A yummy wake-up wrap. A medium iced or hot coffee. And 6 crispy golden hash browns. Dunkin's $5 meal deal. A deal for everyone.
So we actually known for the spice drum. Yeah, man, this is a local thing, man.
There's way more stars in this, actually. That's the problem.
winter blues sale is now on. Visit sandals.com today.
Most local bathroom remodelers? Not really local at all. Bought out by big, profit-driven Wall Street firms. Hi, I'm Jennifer Bilo, owner of Bay State Bath, a truly local company right here on the South Shore. We use better products and work harder to satisfy you because we answer to you, not Wall Street. Right now, save $1,500 or pay nothing for 18 months. Bay State Bath, remodeling your bath in just one day.
Here's the blitz. Rolls to the right. Fires to the right. It is intercepted in the end zone. Up to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All the way down the sideline and going over 100 yards.
Brady takes the snap and retreats in the pocket. It's collapsing. Tom Brady trying to escape. Brady is sacked, and the Patriots turn it over on down. Matty looks to the end zone. He puts one to the end zone. Touchdown Denver. He found a wide open tight end, Jacob Talley. Kicked by Gostkowski, airborne to the uprights, and it's no good. Stands and throws down the right seam for Gronkowski. He makes the catch at the 15. Tumbling to the 10. Brady takes the snap. He rolls to the right. He throws to the end zone, tipped high in the air. The ball's going to be intercepted. They have fallen a mile high by the 20-18 final.
All right, well, the Patriots cheerleaders back here. Those were some lousy memories. But how about one of the greatest kicks? The greatest kick in NFL history.
45-yard field goal attempt coming up. Snap, ball down. Kick up on the way, and it is good. It is good. 45 yards. Adam Vinatieri kicks it through the snow.
Joining me now is the one and only Adam Vinatieri. Good to see you, my man.
Wonderful to be here. Thank you.
You are going to be the captain of the AFC Championship game tomorrow. You're an honorary finalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. You got to get in. You got to get in.
Fingers are crossed.
Fingers are crossed. You deserve to be in. But talk about, first of all, the memories you had here in New England. How great were they?
There's just nothing like it. I mean, obviously, helping be one of the guys that helped build this dynasty. And, you know, all the last 20 years have been a lot of fun. But it all started with a snowy day in Foxborough Stadium.
We all remember that snowy day.
There you go.
You made the kick to tie it. You sent it in overtime, and then you made the kick to win. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
take us back to that day.
It was a crazy day, you know, with all the snow on the ground. I mean, it just kept dumping the whole day. Probably a really pretty scene for everybody, but not a whole lot of fun to play in or kick in. But, you know, the good guys came out on top on that one, so that's all that mattered.
I'll never forget running onto the field. I was the first one out there to see you. They hosted you up on their shoulders. You were the hero, man.
Well, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's just like I said, I never make the cake. I just got to put the icing on the top at the end of the game every once in a while. And that was one of those fun days that once we all thawed out and dried out after that game, and, you know, we obviously had 2 more games to start that dynasty off, but that was a fun one to start with.
Talk about Mike Vrabel, if you will, and how surprised are you that the Patriots able to turn this thing around so quickly?
Not surprised at all.
Really?
Vrabel's a great coach. Absolutely. They got, if not the best one of the best, probably the best quarterback in the entire league. Really. Hey, MVP, right? MVP. That's right. Exactly. And he's going to show it tomorrow why he is the MVP. And I think we're going to go out there and have a great game. The defense is going to be humming around, going to get some turnovers. Special teams going to do their job, and we're going to walk out of there really happy going to San Francisco in 2 weeks.
Unbelievable.
Yes, I said it.
How special were the fans back when you were playing?
Oh my God, they're the best. They're absolutely the best. They'll let you know. They'll let you know when you're doing a wonderful time. They'll even let you know every once in a while if they're not happy with you.
They're smart, right?
But that's because they're compassionate and they're passionate about their team and they love it. Like, I've met so many people along the way that have told me so many stories where they were at when we won our first one, or, you know, every little situation. I was just happy to be, like, I didn't understand what it meant when I played there until I stepped back and looked, and I was like, oh, I get it. I understand what it means to be a New England Patriot fan.
What does it mean to be a Super Bowl champion?
Well, that's pretty special too. That's pretty damn special too. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things you work your entire life to try to get on a team and try to get to the end of the season. Not many guys actually get to hoist the Lombardi Trophy and say they're world champs. So to have that honor is like nothing else, and I'm hoping that we're going to have that honor again here very shortly.
Yeah, hopefully in about 2 weeks, but we got to take care of business here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember all the kicks you made, and they were special. But there's one play I got to point out. The day you ran down Herschel Walker. Do we remember that?
I was an athlete one day. One day. I don't know how that happened. I just remember him running down the sideline, and I thought to myself, as I turned and started chasing him, I said, I'm not going to let him get to the end zone. There's no way I'm going to let him get there. And as we got a little closer, I dove and tackled him, and I'm sure he was very confused seeing number 4, some little old kicker, ended up tackling him, but it was a good day.
Unbelievable. You want to give the fans a shout out? We all we got? We all we got? We all we need?
We all we got? We all we got? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go. Adam Vinatieri, our guest. We'll be back more Patriots All Access right after this.
Coming up on All Access.
A conversation with Mike Vrabel on the eve of the AFC Championship game.
They're coming to work and they feel like the things that we're trying to teach them and coach them are helping them improve and in turn help themselves and help the team.
You're watching Patriots All Access.
Patriots All Access is brought to you by Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? And by Sports Illustrated Tickets. 50 million sports, concerts, and theater tickets. Same seats, better prices. Fans deserve better. And by Cross Insurance, the official insurance broker of the New England Patriots.
Dad, this guy says that we act like Gillette Labs is some miracle, but it's just another razor?
Gillette Labs ain't a miracle, but it sure as heck ain't my old razor. It's Gillette's best shave. And with up to 30 shaves per cartridge, I'm spending less. Its ultra-sharp blades last 50% longer.
And give you a fresh blade feeling time after time.
Time after time after time. Gillette Labs, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better.
This is my super stylish Bryn sofa for only $5.99.
And this is the gorgeous matching love seat for just $5.79.
This is what they look like on their own. And this is what they could look like in your home. Available in 3 stylish colors with super comfy Bobopedic memory foam seating and a treasure trove of trendy accent pillows, all included.
Plus, when you bundle them, you save $179.
They're great on their own, but so much better together.
Oh, my mom!
Bob's Discount Furniture.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? If a robot could vacuum, it could probably mow the grass at Fenway.
Soon, the robots will have full control.
We're gonna have to sell our plasma to make rent.
That's our plasma.
Guys, relax. Okay, people need people, like the top-notch customer service team at Plymouth Rock.
Take that, you filthy automatons.
Never did. I'm just a little bitty girl, like a whole lot of kids, doing my own thing. Check me out, fella. Tell me what you think.
What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
Why drive when you can ski, ride, or tube so close to home at Neshoba Valley Ski Area, just off 495 in Westford, Mass. Great value and so close to home. Purchase ski and snow tubing tickets online now at skineshoba.com.
Diamond Coat Siding. Welcome to a world where you can dream without limits, where you can unleash your imagination to create the home you've always envisioned. Welcome to Diamond Coat Siding System. Premium siding in endless mix and match styles, textures, and colors that reflect your impeccable style and lasts for decades to come. Diamond Coat Siding System. Learn more at diamondcoatsiding.com.
Anyone can join the fun at New England's largest snow tubing park, Neshoba Valley Snow Tubing Park in Westford, Mass. 18 lanes of snow tubing, 100% snowmaking capabilities. For more information, visit skineshoba.com.
Welcome back to Denver, ladies and gentlemen. Packed Patriot on camera. Fans are just packed in this place in Jackson's and downtown Denver. Yes, let's go back nearly 7 years. We take you inside the Patriots draft room.
It's probably going to be Stidham. Okay, yeah, okay, so we're going with Stidham.
Your last name Stidham?
43.
S-T-I-D-H-A-M.
And we get
first name Jarrett. He's a quarterback from Auburn.
We're going to pick first. Great. Hey, Jarrett, how you doing? It's Coach Belichick.
Okay.
Great. Okay, good. Awesome. All right, congratulations. We're making you a New England right now.
And with the 133rd pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, our six-time Super Bowl champion New England Patriots select
Jarrett Stidham, quarterback, Auburn.
Days, ladies and gentlemen, through no fault of his own, former Patriot quarterback Jarrett Stidham has been thrust into the spotlight. He's now the quarterback for the Denver Broncos, who will start in tomorrow's AFC Championship game. We got a couple backup quarterbacks who can talk all about it.
Jarrett Stidham, who was drafted by the New England Patriots. Now, we say, what's Brian going to talk about? A little bit of intimate knowledge. You were with him here. Yeah. You followed him in Vegas, where Josh McDaniels was. Yeah. Intimate knowledge of the offense, of the type of quarterback he is. And hey, he hasn't thrown a ball in a while. I didn't throw a ball for three games in 1998. Had to beat the San Francisco 49ers here at home to get into the playoffs. We did that, almost threw for 300. It can be done. Tell us about this guy.
Yeah, look, Stiddy's a good player. I mean, he came in, he was coached by Josh McDaniels, obviously in New England, in Vegas, and now he's being coached by Sean Payton. Let's take a look at some of his plays in his first start in Vegas.
All right, this is against #1 defense back in 2022 was the season. I think they played this game on New Year's Day, so 2023.
And what you're going to see, maybe a little bit of similarity to Bo Nix. Stiddy's athletic, okay? He's going to go out there and he will make plays with his legs. Oh. So you see him here, get down. So there's going to be the element that they have to make sure they contain him in the pocket.
Now, I'm sure Sean Payton doesn't want him running as much as Nix, but you're saying he will do it if he has to.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Good step up into the middle of the pocket, so you have to have contained rush. You can't have this big opening. He'll take it, and he is more athletic than people give him credit for, and he's tough. He's going to take a hit. We'll see another one coming up. So right here, we're going to see he gets to the play. You see him alerting, obviously playing in Josh's system, a lot of responsibility similar to Sean Payton's system. So he's going to know what to do.
From Warner,
so here he is again. Bad pass contained by Bosa, wanting to get a sack. You got to make sure you contain this guy. Extend the play to his left.
Watch the
hang in there and talk about toughness, right? Finds him down the field, keeps his eyes, takes a hit. And I know from coming in the following year, he won the team over in this game by playing like this. He taking hits. He was filling in for Derek Carr. Stands there, takes a hit.
Him.
They do.
I remember when he was here, he thought he was a good ball, covered him. I had no problems with Jarrett Stidham.
Yeah, we'll see it from the back end here. But there he is alerting the play. He's going to know what to do. Sean Payton has coached him up. Sean Payton's spoken highly of him. He's got athletic ability. He's going to get out of the pocket, and he's going to keep his eyes down the field. You got to contain him. That's a gunslinger.
That's a big-time shot right there.
Now, you could get some turnovers off of that as well.
And that's what we're going to look at next here.
Right.
That's what the Patriots defense has to do to this guy. Go ahead.
This play a little bit different. They're going to contain him. They said that's enough of him getting out of the pocket. They contain him, and Stiddy has always kind of had a little bit of a three-quarter release.
He's a gunslinger.
So if you can't get there, get those hands up, and those tips and overthrows, you got to get those. Here it is for a turnover. So look, good player. You and I have been in this position. Never in the AFC Championship game, but there's a lot they're asking from him.
Nice stuff, buddy. Nice
good
stuff.
job.
There you go. Jarrett Stidham.
All right, well, I'm joined now by former Patriots captain David Andrews. Good to see you, my man.
This is unbelievable, man. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, right?
Not me.
Hey, let me ask you this. Jarrett Stidham, when we heard that he was going to get the start, Patriots fans were ecstatic that he was going to get the start. But you know Jarrett Stidham well, so tell us what the fans don't know, how good Stidham is.
Well, look, I think there's a few things working in Jarrett's favor, let's say. Right there at home field. This is, I would say, when people asked me before we played in Kansas City, this was my favorite stadium to play in.
Oh, really?
This place is unbelievable. But I think tonight, with what I'm seeing here, I like our chances. There seems like there's a lot of people here.
I understand that.
So I expect to see a lot of red there tomorrow. We'll see. But he's got one of the best offensive lines, pass-blocking offensive lines in the league, right? They got 2 All-Pros up front. They're really good up front. And then, obviously, you got to throw Sean Payton in there. He's a great offensive coordinator. But...
Because there's a but.
There's always a but, right? No matter what, you got to put pressure on people, right? And the way this defense has been playing this last few weeks, that's what I want to see.
Okay.
I want to see the pressure be put on, and let's see what happens.
Let's talk about the Patriots offensive line in dealing in an environment like this. This is going to be loud, they're going to be proud, and you got to deal with silent counts. How do you handle that, you being the former captain?
Yeah, look, we came out here in 17, I'll never forget, and it was one of the coldest games in Patriots history, right? Silent cadence, it was gritty. Look, the only thing that matters at the end of the day is winning. We also came out here in 2015.
Right.
I wasn't starting that day. There was a lot of stuff with the cadence and different things like that. Look, it's going to be challenging. They played the last 2 games at home where they can been able to use their obvious vocal cadence.
Right.
They got to use a silent cadence. They got to use it to their advantage in some way. They got to be able to communicate today. Look, the more they let the crowd get into the game, the harder it becomes. You go out there, you silence the crowd, you can take control of the game. You go out there, you go 3 and out, strip sacks, the turnovers, that kind of stuff. That crowd's going to get going. That D-line's going to get going. Then it becomes a problem. You go out there, you put a drive together, get Ramondre going, let that joker run that football, get downhill, play physical. Everything will take care of itself from there.
Are you surprised they've been able to turn things around so quickly?
I would say yes and no. One, I don't think anyone thought Drake May would be the MVP of this league in year 2.
There you go.
That's number one. The quickest way to get good in the NFL is have great quarterback play.
I hear you.
And he's played at an MVP level. So that's number one. Then number 2, I think when you look at it, Vrabel's hit on everything he wanted to do. He's hired the right coaching staff. They hit in free agency. They hit at the draft. And then most importantly, they've elevated the people that have been in the building. The Kayshon Bouttys, Drake May, Ramondre. All these guys have elevated their play. When you do that, and then on top of it, which I don't know how they've done, but they've done it, he's created a culture, and guys have bought in, they're ready to go, and they're playing for each other. That's the biggest thing. Look, played on a lot of teams in this organization. The most special ones were the ones that cared for each other. They cared for each other. They didn't care who got the credit. If it was, hey, we got to run it 40 times this week, great. If we got to throw it 40 times this week, great. That's what makes a football team.
Right.
That's what makes it, and this team has found a way to do that. You've seen that with Diggs, where he's had 10, 20 catches, whatever it is, for 100 yards, or he goes out there and he has 3 catches. It doesn't matter. They want to win.
Just keep on winning.
Win, that's all that matters.
Hey, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. This is awesome, man.
David Andrews, I guess. We'll be back more Patriots All Access right after this, live from Denver.
JetBlue makes your fare fly further. With low prices, fast free Wi-Fi, and free TV and movies at every seat on every flight for everyone. All in on Boston. JetBlue.
Before the game, the coin flip, the first whistle, we're already at work. NWN is proud to be the official technology partner for the Kraft Group, Gillette Stadium, the New England Patriots, and the Revolution. We help power every play, every connection, every unforgettable moment, from the locker room to the last row. This is what winning partnerships look like. NWN. Tech is our turf.
In New England, excellence is expected. As the trusted professionals behind the electrical construction and maintenance work at Gillette Stadium, we align with the region's best and brightest. Top quality craftsmanship, precision, and dedication to safety on every task every day. That's what's expected, and that's what we deliver. IBEW Local 103 and Nika Boston Contractors, the power professionals and proud partners of the New England Patriots.
Somewhere between the things you expect and everything you never saw coming, you realize Foxwoods is like no other.
This is how we resort.
For great Toyota offers, including those not seen on TV, go to buyatoyota.com, Toyota's official website for deals. Now, you could type buyatoyota.com into your browser, or you could simply scan this QR code with your phone and immediately see offers, search inventory, and get a free independent trade-in value. See an affordable $299 a month Tacoma lease with a total contract cost of $16,200. So scan the code and give your fingers a break. Toyota, let's go places.
JetBlue makes your fare fly further. With low prices, fast free Wi-Fi, and free TV and movies at every seat on every flight for everyone. All in on Boston. JetBlue.
So come in now, buy one piece or an entire house full of furniture and mattresses. If the Yukon men's and women's basketball teams play for the championship, everything you buy now will be free. Do we have a deal? Experience the difference at Jordan's.
At Jeffrey Glassman Injury Lawyers, we stand up for those who have been hurt in a car crash or on the job. We care, we fight to win, and we don't get paid unless you do. Let us stand up for you. Hurt? You gotta get Glassman. Call 777-7777.
I'm into Jordan's now.
And if the Yukon women's and men's basketball teams both make the championship game,
everything you buy now will be free. Nice try, Elliot. Experience the difference at Jordan's.
Here's this week's Next Gen Stat, brought to you by AWS. Christian Gonzalez was targeted and covered 16 times, the most targets any defender has faced in a regular or postseason game this season. Gonzalez allowed just 7 receptions for 58 yards, surrendering an average of just 3.6 yards per target.
Jackson's, everyone. The fans are loud and proud here. This place is absolutely packed. All right, it's going to be a matchup, and we're going to take a look at the coaching matchup between these two teams, Mike Vrabel and Sean Payton. And take a look at these numbers, will you? Yes, Pats have played one more game than the Broncos, but both teams have 3 losses. This will be the third time for the Patriots. You know what? They played in the AFC Championship matchup head-to-head. Sean Payton, 4th-time conference championship game for Mike Vrabel. This is his 2nd. All right, so let's hear from Mike Vrabel and Scott Zolak's conversation with the coach.
All right, Scott Zolak alongside head coach Mike Vrabel, who has punched his ticket to the AFC title game. Coach, congratulations on a big win. We just keep this train rolling. What jumps out at you when you look at your defense? Because a lot of people like to watch coverage. Some people like to watch a rush. Some people like violent hits. What jumps out at you?
Well, I mean, I think that they play hard. They have a standard that they've set, and they have a play demeanor that I appreciate. I think they understand what the challenges are. If there's a play that gets us, they come back, they get it corrected. we have to improve communication, especially at home. We're not going to have any more opportunities this year at home, but it's almost so loud to the point where guys are making checks and it's hard to get all 11 guys on the same page.
Happened to Milt last week, right? He said, "Hey, Robert, could you speak up?
Can you walk up in there and hit
Slap
us?"
me,
And
do
so,
something.
yeah, be careful how hard I smacked them. But that's the play demeanor and the way their style. I think is what jumps off of me. There's going to be great efforts but you see a swarm mentality, and I appreciate that.
The AFC title game is different. You played in multiple games, home and away. You coached in one. What can you convey to, let's call it what is a young team that just got put together this year, and here they are?
Yeah, keep enjoying it.
Keep enjoying it.
Keep enjoying it. You make it. We're going to start changing now. I don't think that that's normally what we should do. I think we should, try to continue to prepare and get as healthy as we possibly can, but enjoy and embrace the preparation and enjoy the execution that's going to come along with it.
You're playing a quarterback that hasn't thrown a ball in 2 years in a game situation yet. I remember when we drafted Jarrett Stidham here, covered him. He can throw, and Josh has had him in multiple locations, whether it was here, whether it was out in Vegas with him. Could Josh help you during the weekends, like what Jarrett can or can't do well?
Yeah, I think, again, the last time he threw for 344 yards against the 49ers. So I don't think he lacks for talent. Guys that play in this league don't lack for talent. So, again, we're going to have to be prepared. And, whatever Sean Payton's going to want him to do, he'll execute that to the letter of the law. And we're going to have to make sure that we're ready and have a great plan.
All right, time now for the Sports Illustrated question of the week. Comes from Jules Stanley. Let's talk about the emotional connection that you have with your players. You see them when they make big plays out there. They're having fun. You're having fun on the sidelines. But the way they enjoy the game and how they're playing the game, do you feel the attachment to them, and maybe it makes you coach different? Like, hey, if we got 4th and 1 here, I'm going to go for it because I got these guys back. They got mine. Something like that.
Yeah, again, I have to try to make decisions that I think are going to help us. They a lot of times this year have rewarded us with those, by making plays. Yeah. And we've tried to put them in the best positions possible. We want to try to stay aggressive and not reckless, but, you talk about an emotional connection. We're here a lot. We spent a lot of time together from the time that we started this thing in early April. And, I hope that they enjoy coming to work and they feel like the things that we're trying to teach them and coach them are helping them improve and in turn help themselves and help the team.
I see the hip jump, the hip check with Marcus. I see, the digs. Is Mike Vrabel having fun?
Yeah, of course.
That's awesome.
You have to. I'm not. If I don't have fun doing this, I'm not going to do it. I've decided that that's going to have to be how it is, and I'm not going to be miserable. And these guys give me every reason to come in here and enjoy this.
All right, it's been a lot of fun. If you want to follow the team, you have to ask the question at Patriots/AskTheCoach. Coach, good luck out in Denver, man.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
We'll
buddy.
see you out there. Go get them.
Patriots All Access is brought to you by Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? And by Sports Illustrated Tickets. 50 million sports, concerts, and theater tickets. Same seats, better prices. Fans deserve better. And by Cross Insurance, the official insurance broker of the New England Patriots.
This is what peace sounds like. Quiet the ride with the precision-tuned technology of the Bridgestone Alenza Prestige. Available now at Sullivan Tire.
Said if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right.
You gotta know when to hold 'em. Pull 'em already.
Know when to fold 'em.
Know when to walk away.
Travel. Know when to run. Run.
He's automatic from the 40.
You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Dad, this guy says that we act like Gillette Labs is some miracle, but it's just another razor?
Gillette Labs ain't a miracle, but it sure as heck ain't my old razor. It's Gillette's best shave. And with up to 30 shaves per cartridge, I'm spending less. Its ultra-sharp blades last 50% longer.
And give you a fresh blade feeling time after time.
Time after time after time. Gillette Labs, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better.
Since 1986, Catches Law Group has fought for hardworking people across New England, recovering over $3 billion for our injured clients. At Catches Law Group, we're not just attorneys, we're your neighbors as well. With convenient offices throughout Massachusetts, justice is always close to home. Call now for your free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless you win. Catches Law Group, New England's injury attorneys since 1986.
This is what peace sounds like. Quiet the ride with the precision-tuned technology of the Bridgestone Alenza Prestige. Available now at Sullivan Tire.
Who's your all-time MVP? We're not talking about your favorite soccer player. Who's the MVP of your life? At Shields Health, we believe it's your mom. No one will ever love you like your mother. And there's no one we love more. That's why at Shields, we treat every patient like our own mother. Shields Health. Go where the moms go.
When Drake May is doing his thing, he's not thinking about his investments. That's because Betterment automatically reinvests his dividends and optimizes his portfolio, so he can stay focused on things like his famous quick slant ginger snaps and not his finances. Ah, the sweet smell of automated investing. Focusing on your life instead of your investments. That's the Betterment effect.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much. They stand for elegance, refinement, and prestige. Even a little can go a long way. And though they're darker than the darkest night, they make you see everything in a new light. Get 0% APR for up to 48 months plus 0 payments for 90 days on the purchase of a new 2025 Telluride or 2026 Sorrento.
Welcome back to Denver, everyone. You're looking at David Andrews and Pat Patriot. Yes, indeed. This place is so much fun. We're having a fun time here at Jackson's in Denver. So let's talk about the weather for just a second, because we have a weather factor in this game. 22 degrees at game time. Drops a few degrees late in the game. Wind will make it feel like 5 to 10 degrees out on the field. Snow showers. But get this. Denver hasn't played in a game under 60 degrees until last week in Buffalo here in Denver. So this is the first time it's going to be under 60 degrees. That right there is the factor. Join me now is Dan Roche and Mike Reiss. And how about that?
Steve, that's, a challenge for them. I think the Patriots are used to it. It's a different cold. You and I experienced that when we arrived live outside the stadium. But Patriots should be acclimated and good to go for this one.
Hey, I just want to say, Steve, Dan, great to be with you. I miss Paul Perillo, who's usually with us.
Absolutely. Shout out to Paul.
Want to mention it.
Miss you, Paul.
I think mental focus. This team is mentally locked in. They take the cue from the head coach, Mike Vrabel, and I'm not too worried about them with the weather.
How big of a factor is the Stidham factor?
I think it's a huge factor, Steve. Since 2000, 3 quarterbacks have played and started in a playoff game after not having started in an NFL regular season game. 0-3, average about 216 yards passing, and they only put up 16 points. So I think it shapes up good for this Patriots defense.
Here's the way I look at the Jarrett Stidham factor. Sean Payton, their head coach, is a very good offensive schemer. I think he's going to support him, and everyone knows they need to rise up around him. So the Patriots defense needs to not let their guard down and treat him like they would Bo Nix.
They've been one of the best defenses in the NFL, Steve, for the last month. So keep up the pressure, the blitz, especially in the second half.
How much does the Patriots defense have to carry this team?
I think they've been doing it, but I do think Drake has an opportunity. The last 3 starting quarterbacks playing against the Broncos, Josh Allen last week, Trevor Lawrence, Jordan Love, have averaged close to 280 yards, throwing 7 total touchdowns. They'll get picked, they'll get sacked, but they've been able to put up points against this Denver D.
And what I like about what the Patriots defense has done the last 2 weeks, run defense, Steve. I mean, it's like what we saw at the start of the year. If they can make Denver one-dimensional, make them throw, I think that puts Jarrett Stidham in uncomfortable situations.
All right, we talk about Jarrett Stidham, but I do want to bring up Drake May and the miscues. He can't afford to have miscues in this game.
Yeah, he's had, 6 fumbles the last 2 games. You can't keep doing that, Steve, and win football games.
Mike Vrabel has identified some things for him to focus on. Take the positive plays, Steve, when they're there. Own the operation. And I think this is a moment for Drake May to rise up and do that. It's going to be very loud, getting the play call in from Josh McDaniels, keeping your composure, and that left side of the offensive line with Will Campbell and Jared Wilson going to have to play their best game of the season.
And I like the fact that they got Mac Hollins back, too, for this game, Steve. He brings a lot of character, toughness, exactly what they need. Had a touchdown in the AFC Championship game last year against Buffalo, too.
Steve, go ahead, Mike.
I just want to take a moment to take this in, and I want to mention Robert Kraft.
Yes, I'm glad you're doing
January 21st was his 32nd anniversary of owning the team.
That's amazing right there.
This is the 15th time they've been in the AFC Championship.
Which is why he deserves to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
I mean, look at this.
How about that, fans? Which is why Robert Kraft deserves to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
It is unbelievable. Adam Vinatieri,
another one.
Should get a knock on his door in a couple of weeks.
I hope that's true.
34 years before Robert Kraft brought the team, they had been in 1 game. I'm not good at math, Steve, but 15 in 32 is a pretty good percentage.
Yep. You ain't lying.
And Steve, look at this crowd.
Hey,
this is amazing.
I need predictions. Hold on. Paul Perillo, what would he say, Mike?
Patriots.
Patriots. All right, Roche, we'll start with you.
I'm going to go Patriots 24-10.
Patriots 1917.
1917. Ooh. All right. Well, I will say this. Patriot fans out there. We all we got.
We all we need.
Give a shout out. We all we got.
We all we need.
Mike, these fans. Talk about these fans before we say goodbye.
Unbelievable. They got a great fan club here. The Pikes Peak Pats fan club led by Ann Stone. You come to Denver, you know you're going to have Patriots fans. And all the fans that traveled here to be here in Denver.
This is what it's all about.
New England fans are some of the best in the business, Roche.
It's what it's all about. This is it. These fans are amazing. You look out how many people are here. This is crazy. Pats fans, we all we got. What was that? We all we got?
We all we need. All right, don't forget the AFC Championship game. It's tomorrow at 3 o'clock right here on WBZ. Guys, we're out.